Qadbury Schweppes is committed to delivering superior shareholder returns. The only way known to man to deliver superior shareholder returns is to have superior commercial performance, and the only way to have superior commercial performance is to have superior commercial capabilities. If you look historically at where we perform commercially, we've got between 0% and 3% NSV growth on the top line. If you want to be in the top 10 of an international league table of the top 20 FMCG organisations, you've got to get north of 6% a year. And if you want to be in the top 5, you've probably got to get north of 8% a year. Since we started BCC, our NSV rate has responded very positively. We finished 2005 with NSV growth of, I think, 6.3%, which put us in the top 10 for the first time in a generation. There are 3 other measures that we pay attention to: margin growth, cash conversion, and market share. On those measures last year, market share, we did extremely well. We built our market share in almost every market in which we compete and in all of the categories in which we compete. Cash conversion, we jumped up the league table from 16th in 2004 to 4th, I think, in 2005. And on margin growth, we jumped from 4th position to 3rd position. 2 of the measures are down to finance. That's one fundamentally important reason why finance has got its own module within BCC.
We've made a really good start increasing the growth in Qadbury Schweppes. It's vital that we make that sustainable growth, and therefore we need to systematise our processes. Winning choices is part of that process. We as a company have spent a huge amount of money on winning choices, and we as a finance function need to be properly trained in the right skill base, the right behaviours, to allow our commercial colleagues to get the maximum value out of winning choices.
Business is about money, and the language of business is money. And if we don't have good data about how we make money, where we make money, and the choices we have of making money in different parts of the system and different parts of the machine, if that data isn't in place, then we have absolutely no chance of winning through eventually, because we won't be measuring the right things in terms of the 2 financial metrics, in terms of cash conversion and margin growth. And as commercial people make decisions about what they can do to drive NSV and market share, if the financial rigour is not there in the trade-offs that they make, then frankly we'll be at sea and we'll be lost.
And we as a finance function need to be working alongside our colleagues in a very collegiate partnership way. That is how world-class companies work, that's how world-class finance functions work. And I think winning choices is the enabler to allow this to happen. And it really fits nicely with our world-class agenda.
The finance role in the decision-making process in the organisation is absolutely central. Finance leaders have to be leaders in terms of their behaviour as well. There's a bunch of stuff available out there in terms of super user modules and support and assistance to get people really expert at balancing advocacy and inquiry. And that I think is the key behaviour that I would like to see change radically in the whole organisation and in finance in particular. The only way we'll get great decisions is by great balancing of advocacy and inquiry between the finance function and the various commercial functions and the supply chain function to come to the best decision.
I strongly believe commercial finance business partners have an integral role in winning choices. This is not just a sales and marketing program, it's a total company program, and we have a vital role to play. We have a role to play in ensuring there's correct, robust decision making at every step, and the overall objective is getting growth, good growth, and profitable growth.